back with my friend Jose, and his Battle Mage deck is going to make a return against the Sorcerer. High roll?
High roll.
7.
2.
All right. I would like to go first then.
Very well.
Let's send back 2 spells and 1 sight.
Talk myself into sending 2 spell.
All right, I will trap my Sorcerer, and I will play a Funeral Pyre. Your turn.
I'll draw a spell. I'll tap to play an Aqueduct and pass the turn.
All right, untap. I will draw a spell. I'm going to tap my Sorcerer. I'm going to play a Remote Desert, and I will pass to you.
I'll untap and draw a sight. I'll thusly tap and play an Impenetrable Cups. I'll pass there.
All right, untap. I will draw a spell. I will tap my Sorcerer, a Rift Valley.
Ooh.
I will play a Hamlet's Ablaze on your Impenetrable Coops. Your turn, sir.
I'll untap, draw a sight since my sight is going away. And then I'll tap. I'll poison this well for 3.
Nicely done.
I pass there.
All right. And untap. The Hamlet blazes.
And Cups rubbles.
I'm going to draw a spell, and this time I'm actually going to draw the spell instead of the sight that I keep drawing instead. I'm going to tap my Sorcerer, play a Hunter's Lodge, and it's your turn.
I will start my turn by untapping and drawing yet another sight. I'll tap. I'll poison this well. I'll pass.
I'm going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap my Sorcerer. I'm going to play a Pebbled Path. I will play a Root Spider. And then I will pass it to you.
I'll proceed to untap and draw my first spell. Well, second, I guess. I have gained an Aquamarine Core. I'll proceed to drop my Aquamarine Core. So I can just to Quagmire to search Bedivere. So he gets an Aquamarine Core. That is my turn, and everything nearby here is immobile.
Yes, my Root Spider will be going nowhere. I draw a sight. I will tap my Sorcerer. I will play an Impenetrable Copse. Your turn.
Okie dokie. I'll untap. So I draw a card, any card, from my Sir Bedivere. And then I will draw my spell for turn. Proceed to step and play Sir Gawain here. As you're not in water, I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I'm going to cast Earthquake.
Oh no.
Sir Gawain has perished. I think I'm going to leave the sites as they are. I am going to attack your poisoned well for 2. I am going to draw a spell. I'll pass turn to you.
Very well. I'll untap. I'll draw a spell from Sir Bedivere and a spell from my beginning of my turn. I'll keep filling this basket with cores, polymorph this into a frog. It gets exiled. I will step onwards and forwards. That is my turn.
All right, I have untapped. I will draw a spell. I am going to cast a Hillock Basilisk. I will cast it here. And then I will cast Divine Healing and go to 20. Then I will tap my Sorcerer to draw a spell. Pass it to you.
I'll untap and draw a spell from Sir Bedivere and a spell for turn. Sir Bedivere putting in the work Bedivere. I will thusly stack all my eggs on this one basket. Now that I strike first, I can eat your little Helios Basilisk.
He dies.
And draw another spell. This is the biggest Battle Mage hand I've had. I'll pass it there.
All right. I will untap. I will draw a spell. I will play a Atlas Wanderer.
I wonder.
Now, I've been told that battle mages consider frogs to be great delicacies. So I will move my frog out of delicacy range, and I will tap my sorcerer to draw a spell. And I will pass the turn to you.
Very well. I'll untap. I'll proceed to move all my battle mage artifacts here. And keep drawing 2 spells per turn, apparently. I would like that giant to go away. So firstly, I'll spin attack it for 3.
Yes.
And secondly, I feel like I have way too many spells and you have way too much health. Says no one ever. So I will eat it and take no damage because of my
First strike.
Roco Miriant. And this spell has haste here, away from your pebble path. And this spell also has haste here. So deal 3 damage over here.
I will go to 17.
Or rather, next to battle mage, I can carry it.
Alright.
In case that. And then my trinket goes to my hand, and I end the turn there.
Alright. I will untap. I will draw a spell. I will tap, and I will draw a spell. I will play a boss troll.
And a root spider.
And a root spider.
Final answer?
That is my final answer. It is your turn.
I'll untap my incapacitated horse, and I will draw my Sir Bedivere card, and I will draw my card for turn. I will play a bodyguard here. I'll proceed to give my battle mage a temporary trinket to attack this rift valley that he's standing upon.
I take 4. I go to 13.
The trinket goes back to my hand.
Alright. I untap. I will draw a spell. I will cast a crusade. I will cast a divine healing. Going to 20 again. Cast minecart madness. I am going to attack here for 3.
For 4.
4, thank you. I am going to draw a spell, and I will pass back to you.
Very well. I'll untap and draw 2 of my little spells. Give my bodyguard this shield, and my battle mage this trinket. My battle mage will attack first for 4.
16.
And then my bodyguard will attack for 5.
11.
I'll end my turn there.
Alright. I will untap my sorcerer and untap my boss troll, and I will draw a spell. I will cast common sense. I will get and play a Hamlet's Blaze. I will attack here for 4. I will attack here for 1. I'll pass to you.
Very well. I'll untap and draw 2 spells. Should have been taking 6 each time, not 5. I think it was just 1. I was going to cast my trinket with my battle mate, and I was going to blaze Sir Bedivere away from the blaze. He will go 1, 2, 3.
Frog dies.
Frog dies. Bedivere survives. I'll swing at you for 6, putting you at 4. Yeah, I'll leave him here and attack your site for 4. Unless you want to come up.
I do. I'm going to block that.
Okay, I'll draw a spell off of that. I will end the turn there then.
Alright. Beginning of my turn, the castle's ablaze unfortunately blows up my crusade.
Oh, because that is there. Yeah. I get a trouble. This should have returned to my hand.
Alright, my sorcerer untaps.
So that's your
My troll untaps. I will draw a spell. I'll dispel here. I'm going to step here.
I will intercept. Take 2.
I'll heat ray. He takes 2. I finish him. And it's your turn.
Very well. I'll untap. I will not be drawing 2 cards per turn this time.
Well, you don't want to run out of cards.
I'll draw a site. I'll tap to heal myself.
A lot. 4.
and 3 with me, so that is a total of a divine healing.
Very good.
Go up to 16.
Very effective Pillar of Xerios.
I would say Zoe. I'll hit you to death's door. I pass.
All right. Somewhere under this pig pile is my sorcerer. The untap. I will draw a spell. Minecart Madness over here. And then I'm going to cast Cave in here.
I am sad.
This is technically underground. And at that point, it is your turn.
Well, I'll draw. And I'll blaze to win.
Nicely done.